Hello everybody, Game Bros here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Crew. So, this time we are once again doing a massive road from Los Angeles to New York again to the Dirt Spec Tuner, but this time we are using our Circuit Spec Ferrari F40, which is a marvel of engineering beauty. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? I mean, look at it. Just look at it. Just try to absorb its awesomeness. If you can attempt to absorb it like I'm trying to, then maybe you'll understand. But yeah, this thing is awesome. But yeah, so we're gonna head towards do this, and this is going to be the last episode of the crew that Let's Play the Crew that I'll be making until next week. Will I be making videos for tomorrow? Well, you will find out tomorrow. You'll find out tomorrow. Because, you know, it's a surprise. I like surprises. They're very surprising. Alright, anyway. So, yeah, you know, last time we had a really great discussion about YouTubing and how wonderful the community is, which it is, and how proud I am, like, every time I get an email from, you know, your YouTube, team about being a YouTube creator, I just feel so happy because to realize that while I may not be a popular member of that community, the fact that I am a part of that community still makes me so very happy. So, yeah, I mean, really, I just enjoy being a YouTuber because being a YouTuber means do I consider myself a YouTuber? Yes, I do, because I make YouTube videos and I post them online for the world to see. Does that mean that am I a popular YouTuber? Well, the answer would be no. I am not a popular YouTuber. Most people don't even know this channel, but I'm hoping in the next probably 1 to 2 years that will change. But even so, I am a YouTuber and I take great pleasure in making videos and posting them for the world to see. You know, if my content actually allows you, if my content actually becomes a part of your day where you can just sit back, relax, and look forward to some nice relaxing videos by me, that makes me happy. If that's actually a thing. I don't know if people do that with my videos. They might. Who knows? Alright. Drifting on a Sunday afternoon. Tuning together as we drift. I don't know if you. That's a song. It's never mind. It's but drifting Ferrari F40. You know, there's probably a drifts tune for this in Forza Horizon 4. So, you know, if you ever want to do one of those, you know, that would be your game to do it. Oh no. So, yeah, so you won't be seeing me get any perf cars for a while because I wish that would be a road trip to Miami. I have gotten most, if not all, of the perf spec cars. Most, if not all. Most. Sorry, not all. I just said I don't have all. I don't have all of them. I have most of them, but not all of them. No. Darn it, I lost it. Lost it over the bridge. My bad. But yeah, you know, I enjoyed. This is probably one of my. This is a game I've been looking forward to, literally all day. I've been looking forward to this game all day long, and I look forward to next week when I get to play it again, record it some more, and post it for you guys. So, you know, it is what it is. What it is. Plus, now I'm hearing that you can put music into videos through YouTube Studio. Doesn't require a bunch of hassle. So that sounds like something, like definitely like something I could do. So there might be music videos after all, but you know, just in case I'm wrong, do not keep your hopes up. So we're already in the mountain states. Look at that. Yeah, the biggest part of the map is the mountain states. That is the biggest part of the map. The small parts of the map are like the west coast. I think the east coast is probably the smallest section. Probably. I might be wrong. You never know. I mean, I've been wrong before, so the possibility of me being wrong could happen. Could happen. Alright, so let's see. I do want to see what the interior of this is like. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But again, you know, what do you expect from Ferrari? It's Ferrari we're talking about here. Oh, and it's a stick shift. A stick shift Ferrari. You can't get better than that. Oh my god. Yes. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Alright. I love this car even more than I already did. The only shame I'd say is that I can't get it up to 1,000 horsepower. I love to have 1,000 horsepower F40 like I do in Forza Horizon 4. Yeah, that's actually one of the things I would actually change about this game. I wish you could get more of your cars up to the 1,000 horsepower tier. Because sometimes you can't. There's only a couple cars I know of that has at least 1,000 horsepower. I know the LaFerrari has it. I know the N.Y.C has it. Off the top of my head, there might be one or two others, but really that's about it. There's not a whole lot of 1,000 HP cars in here, even with all the upgrade kits and everything. So yeah. I hope the see-through window you could see the engine, you could see that V12 working hard. You could see it propelling me at 218 miles per hour. Oh man, I just love it so much. And I just noticed there's no traffic. And you know what's funny, because the game does this every now and then. Just no traffic spawns, and the only way to fix this is to just go ahead and reboot the game, which I'm not going to reboot the game because I'm totally fine with it. But it gets really weird actually when you go into the cities, like New York City. That one, when there's no traffic in the cities, you're like, okay, this is awkward now. You need help, serious mental help. Okay, level 45 silver part. I'll take it. Alright, we'll take it. Alright. Oh shoot. Really? Which way is the train? It sounds like it's coming from that way. Yep, it came from that way. It came from that way. Just missed the train, folks. Sorry. Alright. Here we go. Mountain States. Mountain chapter. You know, some other chapters where Alex unlocks where you first use the raid spec vehicles and everything, and unlocks. This is where he takes down Coburn, the dirty FBI agent Coburn. Yeah, so it was really twisted. Actually, it was actually kind of a double. It was like kind of like a double whammy. So Shiv killed his brother, and then became the V8, and then Coburn framed Alex for his brother's murder, and basically systematically got rid of everyone who would have fought against Shiv's rule for just taking the V8. Yeah, that's so wrong, right? Yeah, I know it's wrong. It's yeah. So yeah, when so Coburn goes down, it's very, very satisfying. It's even more satisfying when you get Shiv. When you get Shiv, that is even more satisfying. Sorry, got a scratchy scratch. You know how it is. Scratchy scratches are important. Alright. I think actually those are the lights of the highway in the distance. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's the lights of so here you see yeah, so these are it's those lights that we see in the distance. I was just thinking of those lights and I'm like, yeah, they're lights. Now see, we would be taking the freeway if we were going down to Miami in the south, but because we're headed up to New York, we go through the southern part of the mountain states, then we go up towards the Midwest and into the East Coast. So, you know, and to do it like a contrast of episodes, the episodes I recorded before the last one, I was really tired and I was barely talking, couldn't say much because I was just intent on getting to my destination and getting the episode done with. But you could tell that I was a completely different person for the next episode because I was talking throughout the entire thing. There wasn't a moment when I wasn't talking at all. So no, stay on the road. Okay. Yep, we're trashed. We just trashed it. Okay, we got bronze. We managed to get bronze. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Alright. So, Big Land. What kind of name is that? Big Land. Who does that? Like, anyway. So, yeah, so like I said, hope you guys will enjoy this video. And this will be the last video of the crew for this week. Until next week, of course. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Sometimes it's just so hard to get it to turn onto the road, you know? Like, you know, those wheels grip the sidewalk and they don't want to let go. Ever. So, come out. Yeah, so I found that the best way to turn in the crew in Forza Horizon 4 is just brake and turn. That's literally all there is to it. In the Need for Speed games, definitely I rely a lot more on the e-brake because in Need for Speed games, I know if I rely on the e-brake, it won't. If I rely on the e-brake, it definitely won't send my car into a 180. So, really, a bronze part? Frick you. That's horrible. That is horrible. Horrible. Alright. So, got 40 miles to go. See a giant rock in the distance. Nowhere nearby the Grand Canyon, because, you know, we have to be, right? We have to be. Yeah, so, yeah, what's so interesting about this game is just how it spans the entire United States, and it did such a good job. Because, I mean, the fact that it takes half an hour to road trip from Los Angeles to New York is crazy. That's crazy. We're in a circus spec car, so, yeah, I mean, that is just amazing in every way possible. Yeah, and so yeah, I think so. I mean, really, this game by itself has so much potential, and I feel like Ivory Tower just moved away too fast from it, and just was too quick to do a sequel. And I love is that people are asking about. So, what are your ideas for the Crew 3? Which, what I'm trying to say is, that's not always a good sign. So, when people are asking about the sequel, like when your game has just come out. So, what I mean by that. Now, usually, like, you know, when you play a good game, right? And you're like, oh man, that's such a good game. I wonder what you know, when the sequel's gonna come out. And hopefully the sequel's as good as the original game, right? And that's reasonable. But sometimes, you know, you are asking about a sequel because the game, the game that you bought is not that good, and you're kind of hoping, and you like the game series, so you're hoping that when they make a sequel that it's better. So you're asking, okay, so what are your plans for the next game, right? And that is not always something you want from your fan base at all. Ever. Oh, look, passing by a train. Passed by a train. Ugh, bitter gearbox parts. Alright. Here we go. And then once again, the crew is in constant online game. It doesn't matter if you're multiplayer or not, you are online, and players in a way can interact with you. Like now, because I don't have multiplayer, because I don't have Xbox Live, can't have a crew, can't do PvE events, can't have other people do events for me. But I can still sort of interact with people in this game because it is an online game. That's why it's unmoddable. So far, as far as we know, online games are not able to be modified by modders. Okay, here it is. That was too bad. That was not too bad, in my opinion. And my opinion's not very high, so, you know, since it's not very bad, that means it's actually pretty good. Boom. Okay, we're gonna have to brake soon because we're coming to a corner. Small town of Santa Fe. Yeah, so no traffic also means no police. Don't have to worry about hitting police cars. Once again, it's weird playing the game when there's no traffic. Very, 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 very weird. Very weird. Abort. Okay. Come on. So yeah, we have 30 miles left to go. We are getting close to the Midwest. Getting pretty close to the Midwest. You can see the forest. See the transition. As you go from plains to Midwestern forest. Yep, Central Woods. Boom, boom. And yeah, sun's going down. It's 10:42. It's still light at 10:42. Wow, I'm surprised. It's never light at this time of day. And this time of night. At least not in Sacramento. It's not even during our longest days in the summer. At 10:42, it's dark. So I am impressed. Very much so. Okay. Alright. Come on. Yeah, so we are definitely on the second half of our road trip. And I mean, I love to do this in real life. I love to just hop in a Ferrari F40. Be like, yo, bro, let's road trip from LA to N.Y.C. It'd be fun. And I'll be like, yeah, it will be fun. And make sure we take the scenic route, you know? Not the quick, fast, dasty route. Let's take a scenic route. And I'll be like, yeah, it's gonna be lit. Of course, I don't have a Ferrari F40. You know how much these things cost? I mean, I'd say it probably costs at least $1 million. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. That's probably what if I have one, that's probably what I try to sell it for, $1 million. All right. Drive fast and stay on the road. No problemo. No problemo. You have to stay at least 50 miles per hour, and you have to stay on the road. Awesome. Got the platinum. Level 49 silver brake part. Got a speed bonus. That's awesome. So now we leave the asphalt to go into tarmac. But still handles pretty good because it's still road, so, you know. You know, I remember when this game came out, some people were like, well, okay, I can't say I remember because I didn't know when it came out, but a lot of people were like, you know, how come there's no dirt specs for Lamborghinis and Ferraris? And I'm like, well, would you really want to take a Lamborghini off? Like, Lambo and off, they're just some things that don't go together. And Lambo and off-roading are two of those things. They just don't go, like, when you say Lambo and off, like, my whole inner self just cringes in disgust, because I mean you don't off-road a Lambo. It's a Lambo. It's designed to. A Lambo is a road vehicle. It's designed to be a road vehicle. It's designed to be on the road. That's where it feels at home. So when you try to off-road it, it's just no, just don't. Save yourself the pain, man. Just save yourself the pain. Okay, cool. Alright. Cross the bridge. Actually, I wonder what river this is. Oh, this is the Mississippi River. That is so cool. The Mississippi River. I love it. Alright. Come on, let's go. Later. Alright. I'll have to quit that one because... yeah. But yeah, it's just crazy. Because I'm sitting here like, why would you ever off-road a Lambo? Like, it's not supposed to be off-road. It's like even though they give you the option, you don't take it. Like you gave a Lambo rally suspension, I'm like, get out, leave. You are no longer welcome at this establishment. So, but then again, you know, once again, who am I to say what you can and can't do with your car? If you have a Lambo and you want to off-road it, even though you shouldn't, go ahead. Feel free to do so. Just don't get mad at me when the whole fan base, when your whole fan base rejects you and shuns you out of the car world. Okay, sorry. That went well. It's a bit difficult because I'm constantly hitting the bumps, but you know, it is what it is. ECU part over 41, silver, braking bonus. Nope, very simple. The better car parts you have for your vehicle, the better it will perform. The highest parts you can have are level 60 platinum parts, which I only have on one car, and that is my dirt spec Dodge Challenger SRT 392, I think it is. Let's see, that's just sad. I would totally take that car and do something with it, but you know, just sitting there not being used. Oh well. Alright, and now we are heading into the East Coast. We're officially on the East Coast, guys. Well, okay, not officially, but any second now. Any second. Yep, there we go, East Coast, Mississippian Plateau. I did not know there was a Mississippian Plateau. Okay. We made it through. We made it through. Alright. Have you noticed there's some pretty long races in here? Like the race that goes around the perimeter of the perspective that goes around the perimeter of the perimeter of the map, which takes like 2 to 3 hours, man. It takes a long time. Yeah, then I'm so happy this game. It got a graphics. It got a graphics update when they came out with the Wild Run. They came out with the Wild Run expansion, the first of 2 expansions for this game. They basically did a whole new graphics and physics update. Although the physics can be a little bit wacky sometimes. It can be a little bit silly, but. This one makes the crew the crew. There it goes. Yeah, so next week when we play Forza Horizon 4, we should. I know for sure I'm getting 1 new car from the Backstage Pass. It depends. We might get a new car from the Super 7. We even if we're super duper fortunate, we might even get a new car from the Forza Non shop. But chances of that happening are very, 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 very low. Very low. Very low. Alright. Here it is, the Big Apple. N.Y.C. I see no traffic, man, and that is just weird. It's N.Y.C. It's N.Y.C. Why is there no traffic? Wait, how am I on a police watch? There's no police cars in Oh well. Alright, here we go. Alright, Dirt Turner. Dirt to now. Here we go. I just get that. That's a seaplane. That's what that is. That's not a boat. It's a seaplane. Because I was thinking, I'm like, what is that? Okay, so we are going for the Dirt Spec 2010 Ford Focus RS. So it has 389 horsepower, and it costs 18,000, but I'm good with that. Look at that tiny little engine. It's so adorable. Who's a cute little engine? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. So, color. Let's do that. I like that color. Now. Any good? Okay, yeah, no. There isn't. Okay. Actually, I will. Okay, so here's. How about this? I'll do that. Cool. Cool, okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this one. Over. Skirts. Rims. Hood. And then rear wing. Yeah, I like this. This is my favorite rear wing. Alright. So, no, sorry. Yeah, so our next car we'll get is the Raid Spec Ford Focus. I didn't know that was even a thing. But yeah, that'll be the car that we get next, guys. Yeah, so like, a Dirt Spec car takes us like 40 minutes to get across the map, and a circuit car takes us like 30. Alright. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright. Yeah, it's just, I like the way. Oh, yeah. Let's go. It is, you say, so we got another spec car. Can't wait to get the Raid Spec. Wish, once again, will be all the way over here in Las Vegas. But, guys, I am going to bring it to a close here. Now, what I'm going to tell you to look forward to tomorrow, because these videos are going to be going up tomorrow. But let me tell you what to look forward to if you made it this far. Make sure to look forward to, on Monday, Monday, some 2015 Need for Speed videos. That's the current game I'm doing, that I'm going through right now. And make sure to look out for those tomorrow. Can't wait to show you guys some gameplay of that. And then I can't wait for next week to come back around so I can show you some more gameplay of Forza Horizon 4 and the crew. So with that said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like. As always, feel free to say something in the comments. I like seeing what you guys have to say about my vids. And last but not least, if you enjoy my content and you want to see more, like you need it, you crave it, subscribe. And there'll always be more videos to be put on my channel. So with that said, guys, hope you guys have a fantastic Sunday. With that said, Game Bros out.